woke up one morning in the world of Minecraft. The sun was shining, the birds were chirping, and everything seemed normal.
With our bellies filled and new armor strapped on, and I felt like invincible Minecraft superheroes ready to tackle anything the world threw at us. We are unstoppable now. No creeper, zombie, or even the mighty Ender Dragon can stand in our way, declared.
Until I looked out the window. There I saw a horde of zombies wandering around, groaning and moaning. It was like a scene straight out of a horror movie. I quickly rubbed my eyes, hoping it was just a bad dream, but nope, the zombies were still there. I turned to my friend who was still snoozing in his bed. "Wake up! We're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse!" I shouted, shaking him vigorously.
Striking a heroic pose. Wait a minute, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. We still need to be cautious.
He grumbled and slowly opened his eyes. Zombie apocalypse? Are you serious? Did you forget to take your humor pills this morning? Said, rubbing his eyes and yawning.
Remember, pride comes before a fall, and sometimes that fall comes with an exploding creeper. I chuckled, patting him on the back.
Fear. We need to get out of here and find some weapons and armor. We quickly jumped out of bed and rummaged through our chests for anything that could be useful. I grabbed a wooden sword, a bow, and some arrows, while found an iron sword and a set of leather armor.
All right, you have a point. We'll be the cautious Minecraft superheroes then, conceded with a grin. Where should we go next? I pondered for a moment, stroking my pixelated beard thoughtfully. I think we should head to the nearest desert biome. Rumor has it that there are ancient temples filled with amazing treasures.
Not bad, I said, admiring his finds. Thanks. I always come prepared for whatever wacky adventure we find ourselves in, he replied, grinning confidently. As we cautiously opened the door, we were met with a chilling sight. Zombies were everywhere, surrounding our humble little home. It was like a zombie convention, but without the brains. Well, except for ours, of course. We needed to come up with a plan, and fast.
Plus, we might even find some desert-dwelling villagers with unique trades. It's a win-win situation. Sounds like a plan. Agreed. Ready to embark on this new adventure.
All right, here's the plan, I whispered, trying to sound all tactical and serious. We're going to sneak past the zombies, find some food, and search for a safer place. Sneak past zombies? You do realize we're in a pixelated world, right? We're not exactly ninjas here, chuckled.
We set out towards the desert biome, jogging alongside each other. As we ran, we couldn't help but make silly jokes and puns. Hey, did you hear about the skeleton who went to a party? He had a bone to pick with everyone, I laughed, earning an eye roll from.
Hey, Minecraft is a world of endless possibilities, my friend. Just trust me on this, I replied, trying to sound confident. We tiptoed towards the back door, trying not to make a sound. Slowly, we opened it, and a zombie spotted us. It let out a blood-curdling groan and charged.
Oh, your puns are worse than a creeper's self-esteem issues, he retorted, chuckling nonetheless. After a short but pun-filled journey, we reached the desert biome. The scorching sun beat down on us, adding to the challenge. We scanned the horizon, hoping to catch a glimpse of the elusive desert temple. Keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss the treasure-packed temple, I exclaimed, squinting in the bright sunlight.
Towards us. Plan A was a bust, whispered sarcastically. Time for Plan B, I shouted, swinging my wooden sword at the zombie. Joined the fight, slashing with his iron sword, and together we managed to take down the zombie. We patted ourselves on the back, feeling like true Minecraft warriors. Great job! Now let's find some food before hunger sets in, I said, my stomach growling in agreement.
As luck would have it, we spotted the distinctive structure of the temple rising from the sandy landscape. Excitement surged through our virtual veins as we sprinted towards it, leaving a trail of kicked-up sand in our wake. Upon reaching the temple, we marveled at its impressive architecture.
We ventured into the nearby forest, hoping to find some animals to slay for sustenance. Expertly killed a couple of cows while I took care of the chickens. Looks like we're having chicken for dinner, I joked, trying not to feel guilty about the virtual cruelty.
It's like something out of an Indiana Jones movie.
With our food supplies secured, we continued our journey, hoping to stumble upon a village or a cave where we could find better gear. Along the way, we encountered more zombies, skeletons, and even a few creepy spiders. It was like we had stepped into a nightmarish version of Minecraft.
Feeling a sense of adventure tingling in my pixelated fingers, we entered the temple cautiously, wary of any hidden traps. As we ventured deeper inside, we solved puzzles, dodged arrow traps, and flicked levers like seasoned adventurers. It was like Minecraft's very own version of the daring Tomb Raider, with a touch of less realistic graphics.
Do you ever wonder why these mobs are always after us? Can't we all just get along and have a friendly game of tag or something? I pondered, dodging an arrow shot by a skeleton. I guess that's the nature of the game. Survival of the fittest and all that, but trust me, we'll make it through this. We're the ultimate Minecraft duo, after all, replied, his voice filled with determination.
Finally, we discovered the secret treasure room. Our eyes widened in awe as we gazed upon the chests overflowing with diamonds, emeralds, and enchanted gear. "We hit the virtual jackpot!" I exclaimed, doing a little victory dance. "I can't believe it! We're rich! I mean, virtually rich, but still, it's amazing!" said, his voice filled with amazement.
I found myself in the immersive world of Minecraft once again, this time accompanied by my good friend. We were ready for another adventure, armed with swords, bows, and an unwavering determination to take on whatever Minecraft threw our way. Little did we know that this journey would take an unexpected turn. As we were exploring a dense forest, the sun slowly sinking below the pixelated horizon, we heard a noise. It was a low, guttural growl that sent shivers down my virtual spine. We turned around to see a mob of zombies approaching us, their eerie groans filling the air. "We're in trouble," I exclaimed, panic gripping my pixelated heart. We ran as fast as our virtual legs could carry us.
We filled our backpacks with the precious loot, feeling like the pixelated kings of Minecraft. But our adventure wasn't over just yet. We had barely scratched the surface of this vast world. We've conquered the temple, but there's so much more to explore.
Desperately searching for shelter, luckily we stumbled upon a seemingly abandoned house in the nick of time. We barricaded the doors and windows with whatever blocks we could find, hoping to buy ourselves some time. I wiped the sweat from my virtual brow and looked at...
Every block holds a new adventure, and together, let's build a story that will go down in Minecraft history.
Who was trying to catch his breath? Phew, that was close. We should be safe in here, right? Before it could respond, I felt a strange sensation coursing through my body, a tingling numbness. It was as if something was taking control of my virtual essence. My vision faded, and when it returned, everything seemed different. I looked down and saw my once human hands now transformed into green, decaying flesh. "Oh, buddy, what's happened to us?" His voice quivered, his face pale with fear. We both realized that we had become alpha zombies, mindless creatures driven by instinct and hunger. In this twisted turn of events, we were not only being hunted by the relentless zombie hordes, but now also by the military, who saw us as a threat. Well, I guess we can say we have an army of fans now. I've always wanted to be popular, I said, attempting to lighten the mood amidst our dire predicament. Managed a weak chuckle, but our laughter was abruptly interrupted by the sound of helicopters looming overhead. The military had arrived, armed to the teeth, and ready to eradicate the zombie menace. We knew we had to find a way to survive. In our alpha zombie state, we couldn't communicate with each other in the conventional sense, but our friendship and instincts kicked in. We came up with a plan. A risky, daring plan. We would lure the zombies and military away from each other, creating chaos.